Alright, so welcome back to A Tale of Two Wastelands. We have these rad scorpion corpses still here from our last adventure, simply because we do not have much strength to move them, unfortunately. I don't know if the strength stat influences how heavy you can move things. But yeah, last time we did some ant hunting. And I think today we're going to lean a bit more into the rad scorpion hunting. Yeah. Okay. I think I shall call this episode the Great Rad Scorpion Hunt. Let us move. Okay. And immediately, I did ate a little bit of food and did that, but basically the exact same setup going on. Okay, there's someone right over there. That's a lot of damage, actually. That is a lot of... And I broke our leg with that. Okay, get out of the barrel before we die. Oh, they do so much damage, and I don't think there's any way to really counter them. I could try to use the lever action. But we don't have much ammo for that. I think that's actually 2 limbs, yeah. Let's just use the regular doctor bag, you know, the full body checkup. Oh, we're almost dying. We need food. Okay, what can we... We're a little thirsty. Let's get some water in our system. Potato crisps bacon. Yeah. Ugh, help smooth over the fact that we're in agony right now. Yeah, junk food. It's very old, very stale junk food, but there's still like the flavor dust on it. And the preservatives give it a little bit of flavor. The chip itself probably tastes like just raw, non-nutritious starch. Which honestly is probably not the worst food you can find. Okay. No idea how durable this thing is. I think it's almost dead, so you pop back into here. Yeah. It's just one shot. Okay. So I think it just has bigger glands compared to the other rad scorpions. As opposed to having multiple. No. Okay. Okay, we have rebound. Let's use that. Um, I'm tempted to grab Stab Happy and use Turbo at this point. Yeah, let's do it. Get out of crouch. Did we really just do that? Is Turbo really that effective with a little tiny knife? You know what? Let's do it again, then. Okay. That was a goof. Okay. Get Stab Happy out. Use the Turbo again. As Gideon just injects this stuff into his veins. And lays into them with his knife. Getting behind them. Cutting up their limbs with just this intense, furious speed that he's never felt before. His brain, like an overdrive. Yeah. Okay, now we have a little bit of wiggle room. I don't think we need the turbo anymore. We do have mines. Not many of them, but enough to lay a trap or two. This is just a bathroom here. I don't know if there's anything in here. Do you have medical supplies? Okay, stim packs, yeah. We're actually running quite low on stim packs. Braxo cleaner. Yeah, there is one spot in this building that... Oh! Okay. They just barely got out of the blast radius there. Yeah, but there is one spot in this building that just, for some reason, kills the frames. Yeah, there's an extinguisher over there. Let's lay down a trap right in the middle of this hallway. We do have the Nuka cocktails, which deal a lot of damage. They didn't do anything against the fire ants because it deals fire damage. Hi, run, run, run. Okay. The most important thing is, for those explosives, the best thing is that they cripple the legs. And these things, they're only really that intimidating if they corner you or if they outrun you. I feel like just for the moment, let's equip the night vision goggles. See a little bit better into this room. See one back there and a larger one out there. Okay, got the shot off on its stinger. Severed it completely. Yeah, sneak attacks are just so good. Okay. I want to place a trap down here, because I don't know if it's a big one or not. Okay. Let's check around for supplies. Maybe there'll be a little bit of spare ammo around here. Pre-war book. Always take those. Especially now that we know we have customers for them. We can still page through in canon, you know. Learn what we can from those books in our spare time. We're not just, you know, selling them. We still want the knowledge out of them. And that's... I imagine Gideon would get a lot of his knowledge of pre-war from those books. Most of it, even. Able to understand how things were. In terms of history. He grew up sort of outside of the, you know, in the shadow, more like, of the pre-war. So, he's sort of detached from that lore, shall we say. And I guess maybe he would be a better judge of things. The trends of the pre-war. Okay, you're one of those small ones that have actually a lot of health. There tends to be a lot of variation when it comes to rat scorpions. For some reason. Please give me a crit. If there's anything Gideon is really good at, it's backpedaling. Without tripping and dying. He is nimble like that. He is smart enough to be able to plan and remember the route backwards and feel it out. Hi. Okay. Take a shot at it. Okay, that did a good fat chunk of its health. I'm gonna wait for it to maybe lose interest. Maybe we can get another shot off on it. Another pre-war book. This is a library, after all. That being said, we did get an absolute crap ton of caps from the last drop-off. I think we only probably have like 10 books in total now. Which of course is like 100 caps each, but you know, wire and such. This terminal here where we can hack in the meantime. Okay. Year. No. Dens. Interesting. We are in a rad scorpion den right now. Okay. Disengage this locked this door. Hi. Okay. Okay. I think using the doors to our advantage here might be the best shot we have at preserving the explosives that we do have. I think that's a door down there that might lead into that other room. I missed the shot at its leg. That would have been so good to get that off. But yeah, I'm gonna play this game of hopscotch here, going between each room, each door. Okay. Don't think they're immediately behind. Okay, we have a door here we can close instead. That would give us a bit of a buffer. It is storming outside right now. You might be able to hear that. Consider it ambiance. I'm not going to cut that out unless I have to. Okay. Don't really like this strategy in terms of having fun with it. That being said... Okay, no time to get off a shot there. Oh, there are just so many of them. In theory, if I know for a matter of fact that they're all clumped up together, I could lay down a trap and like triple my economy there. Yeah. Okay. Our best options here. The sniper rifle we have plenty of ammo for. Should have brought more for the 44 because that's just sort of a faster variant of what we already have. We do have the assault carbine. And I think this would be a good time to use it. Now more than ever. It's a DPS weapon that could probably get through their armor, unless they're huge variants. Yeah, look at that. Back up. Oh, this thing absolutely shreds them. Got another one coming in. Come on. Come on, bud. One at the bottom of the stairs here. Oh, I love this weapon so much. I think that's this room cleared. There might be an intermediary room right there. Okay. A lot more space to work with now. Approach from some different angles here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to save the rest of that ammo for a rainy day, I think. Broken audio disc. That's back to Grey Ditch. That's, I think, directly outside. I think, yeah, that's the front door. Fire. Oh! That's a very good melee weapon. Yeah, like a very good melee weapon. Does that deal extra, like, crit? Something? No. It probably has a high crit modifier, though. Crit bonus. As in, like, chance. Many melee weapons like that do. Go through these desks here. Scrap electronics. We'll take the Wonder Glue. I think there are also armor repair kits that require a higher repair skill to make. But obviously those aren't as good as the weapon ones because armor you can take a bit more of a beating. Plus getting hit is really not a great strategy to begin with. If you consider guns a secondary form of safety, you know, if avoidance is the primary form of safety, guns are the secondary form of safety, and armor is the tertiary form of safety. Hammers, why not? We're not getting much loot around this place so far. It's our Nuka-Cola. Let's take it for healing. We do find some 44. Nice. Huh. It'd be nice to have like a miniature crossbow that you could fire pencils from. Don't imagine that'd be too difficult to make, and there's plenty of pencils lying around. When you think about it, they're already like pre-made crossbow bolts. That's Life magazine right under there. Okay. Don't know how big this one is, but we have plenty of backpedaling room. Oh, he big. Oh, he big. Oh, no, no! He slipped through. No, he didn't. Aha, you loser. We managed to wedge him in the door. He keeps trying to move forward, but I have the image of like a door that is sort of very slightly ajar, you know, just enough for it to try to push through, but it's now stuck on the sides of its body, sandwiching it as it tries to force its way forward. Nice. There's the crit I was looking for. We have the Rifleman. Got that challenge. Another 40 kills to the next rank of Bug Stomper. I think our leg is broken here. Yes, that's okay. Not ideal, but it's okay. Also, you're giving me the spook here. Spooks. Tire iron. That's the ground floor. I think it's the ground floor, at least. Stimpack, Radex, hammer, wrench. I mean, wrenches are kind of important to us, right? They weigh 2 each. I thought they weighed 1 each. Okay, that explains some things. I think the reason there's tire irons in those is that they might consider them as like those window breaking tools. You know, break glass in case of emergency type thing. Let's get our sniper rifle out right here. I think we might be at a bad angle and this table might block our shot. Okay, downstairs. I don't know if this thing can follow us. I'd rather save my mines, though. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think he could follow us there. Another fire axe to repair ours. Yeah, that's 43 DPS. 29 damage. That's more than our lever action. Yeah. I think that thing's damage is only rivaled by our sniper rifle. It's only beaten by that. Exceeded. More book. Bottle cap. It's a very hard locked door. Unfortunate. Milsurp review. Yes. The upper floors. Interesting. Let's go through there. Okay. Well, we have a lot of hollow point. Okay. It's a little spooky. A little sketchy. Those are some large cinder blocks. Something. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a big one. Is it time? I think it's time. Oh! Big Bertha. Oh. Oh, you're not just Big Bertha. You're the biggest Bertha there is. Okay, oh, God. Oh, it's backing up us. We got 2 bullets left in this thing. Oh. What the hell? How did it even get up here? Did it go sideways? Jeez. Got no ammo left for the assault carbine. We're down to basically a little bit of 44, the sniper rifle and the 32. Actually, I think I should have the sniper out, honestly. Okay, yeah, it's not bound. Let's put it on 5, I think that is. It's more of a muscle memory than a countdown thing. Hard lock there. Have bones, large refuse pile. 5mm. We have presumably more ants behind this door. Let's see what. Both legs. Should we Hydra? Do we have Hydra? I don't think we do. Okay. I'm gonna put some mines right in front of me. I don't know what's... Yeah, I'd just have it on hollow points for now. Oh, Beast Lords! Okay. Okay, there's more of them. Come on.
Keep firing.
Open the door.
I'm gonna mount you on my fucking wall.
Nice. Okay.
Damn.
Higgins. We're getting shredded. Okay, they have sniper rifles too. I don't know what to do here. We have the medics. I think that'd be the first step here. Maybe rebound steady. Yeah. I could turbo and rush with an axe. But I did just pop the steady. Don't have any incendiary. 44. There's so many of them. Uh, we don't have any explosives here. Okay.
Damn, I'm glad that wasn't me.
Okay, now's the time. Turbo. Uh. Oh. Oh. Spike of adrenaline. Just the instant maneuverability. Let's take our night vision off. Put our light on here. Chop their head clean off. Yikes. 9mm SMG. Sniper rifle. It's a Chinese assault rifle. Beast Lord here. You had a frag grenade and a plasma rifle. I'm glad you didn't use either of them. The plasma rifle was broken. Reinforced leather armor. Hatchet. Higgins diary extracts. Library master key. Leather armor reinforced. That is 28 and 5. That is 5 and 24. Definitely keep the rogue rascal armor. But we have Higgins diary extracts. Let's just take a peek around before we check that out. Yeah, I think we're safe. Let's check this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Okay. June 20th, finally left. Got some of the others to leave with me. Hate that place. Never going back. 3 days later, found abandoned library. Residents haven't spotted us. 1 day later, found some new friends in the basement. Yeah. Once we turned Big Molly, the rest fell in line. They were breeding down there. Yeah, that makes sense. About 2 weeks later, a little bit more, had trouble getting Molly through the doors. Yeah. We ended up pushing at one point. She's happier now. Okay. A little under 2 weeks later, some armed men broke in. They didn't last long. They're now in the basement. We'll feed them to our family. 1 day later, no follow-up attacks from the town. Looks quiet. Kids running around. Maybe the men came from somewhere else. A few days later, a few weeks later, Pam tore up the cage to get at the meat. Can't say I blame them. Need a better place for storage. 2 days later, attempted to trade with a man who visited town. Wanted to sell some of these useless books. He said he would not trade with us, so we killed him. His animals were angry and would not be tamed. We had to kill them all. I thought we would see eye to eye, but as usual, our people are mistreated by everyone. More food for us, at least. Are they cannibals too, or are they feeding the bodies to their... I don't know. Okay. 4 days later, some kind of ants everywhere. It looks like they wiped out the town. Trying to talk to them, but they're very hostile. None of our methods are working. Their bond with the queen must be very strong. Okay. It's on the same day. More armed people in town. Heard lots of gunfire. It seems like they were heading into the car repair shop and never came back out. Looks like the ants are now showing up in the sewer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So... looks like we, dealt with these guys here. Take a look around, see what they have. Are we? Yeah, we're addicted, aren't we? I don't want to use Fixer because it's just annoying. That's it is. Three more money. Let's hurry up here, see if we can get any other easy locks open. It's just a bed. We can't actually sleep in it. That's sad. Bed here we can sleep in, although it's made out of hay, so yeah. Tales of Chivalry. Thorough pass here, empty, empty, empty. I don't care for that. I'm not gonna... I don't want to accidentally pick up the board and have that in my inventory and have to drop it just for like 5 caps. Too much effort, honestly. More bottle caps here. Hydron Mentats. Okay. Pretty nice. Duct tape and scrap metal. Very nice. Have a trunk. Snack cakes, fudge. And some cider. Is that really all we got from this place? Got a little more 10mm, but we spent so much. For what? Nothing, really. I think we did get a key here. Yeah. Some stuff in here. Damaged garden gnome. I keep seeing them and thinking they might be part of that quest. But from what I've been reading upon that, they're actually very well hidden. Like crazy well hidden. The one we found there was probably one of the easiest ones. Sensor modules. In theory, those could be used for crafting, so let's take them. Another stim pack in us. How many of those do we have left? 2. That's how much we've been getting our ass kicked here. An ammo box. 5.56. Ugh. We do possess the capacity to make junk rounds for the 5mm. Which, because I think they require tin cans. We have multiple broken limbs. Oh, Gideon's not liking this. Yeah. So, small update. Or not update. More like a realization I've had. I'm not using the most recent version of the game. That, I think came out, like, immediately after I first installed this, like the current version I'm using, not long ago. I think that came out like immediately after I installed it, and I guess I assumed that there wouldn't be a new version, and the new update is a pretty significant one for bug fixes. That being said, I don't think it's necessary to update. As long as I keep a decent pace, I think I should be fine here. I haven't looked into whether or not the save files would be compatible, but the general consensus is that updating would break the game if I tried to do it, like, directly. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I don't want to break things. If my game gets broken for some reason... Oh, quantum up there. If my game breaks for some reason, then I'd probably reinstall for the new version. Because it's broken anyway, I might as well just try and fix it forwards, you know? And that might ruin our save file. I hope it does not, but if it does, I'll let's just say I'll fast track my way back to where I was without doing literally everything. I'll have it like a mental log in the back of my head of what I have done so far. But yeah, we would not be running the exact same character, just... We'd still be Gideon, just not the exact same Gideon up to that point. I basically cheat my way, take like 5 hours or so, and cheat my way back forwards. That's the worst case scenario. Absolute worst case scenario. But yeah, I still want to explore everything. So... Timer here. I think Megaton is the only reasonable spot. I do want to continue the Great Scorpion hunt, because Gideon's getting, like, a grudge against these scorpions, and he just wants to clear them out. As much as they do pose a danger to him, he wants them gone. Like, if you leave one colony left, maybe they might repopulate, you know, in the not-too-distant future. The more colonies you take out, the slower they reproduce, and the less there'll be a problem in the future. At least in theory. Have the water purifier here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we've completed a compound, and it's steady. An experimental compound to, yeah. Let's detoxify ourselves here. Oh, it's so good, so useful. I create a new compound. Let that sit. Maybe Gideon's doing some tinkering, trying to replicate the effects of some chems, but the doctor's certainly closed by now, which is a shame because you'd think the clinic would be open all day. So we're gonna have to sleep with some broken limbs here. Hopefully they don't start to heal so much that they have to be rebroken and reset. That would not be fun. Yeah. Getting a little thirsty now. The dirty water. Some purified water. And dump some of our junk here while we're here. Just start in miscellaneous. Give me the red pass card. I don't know what it does, but I'm just afraid to go without it. Okay, we have a lot of different variants of pre-war books, and I'm not sure which ones are actually useful. When I, started to pick those up, I was under the assumption that because they were in boxes and you couldn't see the model, that they'd probably actually be the ones that you can turn in. And it's only a specific type of book you can turn in. Just the sad thing. It'd be cool if, there was Stalker.
Here.
Yeah, okay. We got Dandy Apple Boys, but like I was saying, it'd be cool if there was varying amounts of value. Like, the most common ones were, like, red or something, and they give 5 caps, but there was still, like, the blue ones that gave 100. Maybe there's one that gives 20, and then that's your type of currency or whatever. Basically following, like, US currency standards, maybe. But, yeah, I forgot. Wait. Did we repair our limbs from sleeping? Is that a thing? I think that's actually a thing. Huh. That's useful to know. Okay. Okay. I think then we don't need to visit the doctor anymore. We can just visit Greater Side Supply.
Oh, I can't...
Yeah, I need more time for that.
Wow!
See what she has for sale. Much here. I think we only might have been gone for a day. Got some more 308, 32 plus P, 10mm, both, a lot of different types. Hmm. Beanbag rounds. Those are actually quite good from what I remember. There's Dragon's Breath. It's pretty good. The Fléchés. Pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, that's it for ammo, I think. What we're gonna... all the good stuff. Ooh, we're gonna get. Okay, we can buy some duct tape here, and I will do that. It is very much worth it. Some microfusion cell bulk. I don't know if you can turn the bulk into other ammo. I want to try that.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Let's see here. Be reloading bench? No, it'd be the workbench, I think. No, I don't think you can. You can recycle. You do have some to recycle here. Okay. We have MFC grenade. That is a very potent. The grenade itself is not very great. Now, 3 cells to 1 grenade that does less damage than our frag. You have the option here for MFC cluster, which is 18 cells. I think they increased that. Yeah, I think they doubled that cost. Or tripled it even. Interesting. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's basically 6 of those ones strapped into a mine. So yeah. Keep an eye out for microfusion cells then. We could start making those, but I want to save up a bit more and make maybe like 10 at a time. Save them for big guys. Go to the water processing plant here. Drop some stuff off with Walter, assuming he's here. Oh no, he's gone, isn't he? Oh no, Walter. Maybe he has some like massive extended family that no one knows about. Has to visit each of his grandchildren. You know, a big container of lasagna. He gives sort of like toy maker vibes to me for some reason. Crap that. So from what I've seen on the forums for this, for Tale of Two Wastelands, there might be some type of mod that allows you to like have some sort of building mode for like a settlement maker, and I think that it's sort of like in the same vein as a Fallout 4, as they claim. And no, this is not ammo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should really. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch the ammo and the armor lockers here. So I'm gonna put all my ammo here, the stuff that I'm not using right now. 32. I'm gonna dump off my 32 ammo. We have a merchant that I'm aware of that's actually quite good. So we're gonna take a stop by them later. 45, 10mm. 12 gauge we'll leave here for now. Actually, okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop off the a 32 rifle and bring the shotgun back. The hunting shotgun. And try to make some ammo for that. Leave the 12 gauge. 5.56 can just get out of here. It's alien power cells here. Electron charge pack, energy cell. Flamer fuel. Microfusion cell. Leave those behind. Mini nukes we didn't need. Missiles will save up still. Okay, we put the armor in this one. Tunnel snake outfit. Blastmaster. Free war clothing. Got your Jonas' glasses there. Environment suit. Leave that behind. Chinese commando stuff. Armored suit. And our advanced radiation. Let's put that in there too, honestly. Maybe we can get like a wardrobe, a full wardrobe going here. Fit our mood. Yeah. Okay. Need to drop off some weapons, sell some stuff here. Let's just put this stuff here in for the meantime. Fire axe should we bring with us? It's 29. I don't think it's that much better than Stab Happy. It did save us there, but only because we ran out of ammo and explosives. I think realistically, the only use we got out of that was from the turbo. You know, I think Stab Happy would have done similar amounts of damage with the turbo. That in there. Plasma. Plasma rifle I think we could take to the we're gonna just put it in there for the meantime. Start collecting them to eventually bring back. Lever action rifle is quite heavy. Didn't realize that. In fact, yeah, a lot of our weapons are quite heavy. Scope 44. I'm tempted to leave the assault carbine behind. So we ran out of ammo for it, really. We're gonna have to start saving that up. Okay, and there's some stuff that we should be putting in our cabinets here, but let's start with the stuff we need to leave behind. I do want to take a visit to the merchant before we go to the other Rad Roach place. Put this in here. Glowing mushrooms. Let's put those in the fridge, right next to our other food, despite them being highly irradiated. Clean pheromones and nectar. Sure. And the quantums, of course. We're going to be saving those up. They're quite a rare item. They're fun to collect. They're nice and glowy. I really like the Nuka-Cola quantums. Except I hate the fact that they turned it into like a complete gimmick for like an entire DLC. Yeah, but that merchant I was talking about, quick access from the train yard here. So let's go to the train yard. And I think we can just dip right in. Talk to our friends, and there's... Okay. Again. That's a big lad, too. A proper big lad. No, leave me alone. This is what I get. This is what I get. Okay, we just need to keep on running. And now we're getting shot at from this side by raiders. From quite a distance, too. Okay. Not fun. Not fun, but do what you gotta do. Let's just dip in here before we struggle anymore. I think that fridge might be refilled at this point. Not sure, though. A fridge that's just standing outside. The weird one. And there's a mine here that I must have missed before. Okay. It's been a long time since we've been here. I think like 10 episodes at this point. There's the doll head. Yeah. Oh, there's a really good merchant here that I forgot about. Plus they're close to our objective. Okay. Mirelurks. Yeah. Hey. Hey, it's been a while. Just gonna go back, if you don't mind. Just visiting. Yeah. They seem to be willing to let us in, all things considered. Oh, I think Vance did give us the option of them teaching us their ways. And frankly, for what they are effectively are, like by definition, they're not bad people. All things considered. The merchant here, he's probably doing other stuff right now. It's so much duct tape. I'm tempted as a player to steal it because it's just so much and it's so useful. All of this stuff is.
I think the new guy is so darn cute. Never had someone so young before in this place.
Brianna, I'd leave him alone for a while. Before, well, you know.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
So what do you need?
Let me see what kind of stuff you have. Sorry to interrupt your meal, but I'm going hunting soon.
Sure. Take a look around.
Alright. Frag grenade. I forgot to pick up the grenades, didn't I? Son of a bastard. There's a rifle. Throwing hatchets? I don't think those are actually that good. Recon armor. Oh. We should come back for that in the not too distant future, actually. Level 8? We need to be level 11 to start wearing medium armor. That being said, there isn't much medium armor. Oh no, there is combat armor. Getting excited. Okay. That's a lot of duct tape. Okay. I'll buy some of that from you. Hammers can leave behind. Scrap metal for 1? Absolutely. Okay. I think I will have to fast travel back to Megaton just because I keep forgetting things. I'm just like that, you know? 12 gauge here. Just buy the basic stuff. And the flechets. And the slugs. They do have 40mm grenades. Nice. Yeah, we can start spending caps a bit more liberally now. But I do want to sell some chems back here. Let's see. Rebound, let's only have a few of those on us. Same with the Rataway, same with Radex. Psycho. Gideon doesn't want to use that stuff. Medex we should keep on us. It's a pretty nice supply. Jet we can get rid of. Hydra we keep. Like forever. Does he have any Hydra we can buy? No. Unfortunate. Keep this cider on us. Get some of this buff out. Yeah.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I'll see you now.
What are you staring at me for then?
Yeah. I'm not sure whether she was talking about us or the Ian West. So I think we're only a few years older than him. Like a very small number of years. We're technically 19, so maybe she was, but let's get out of here. Actually, should we talk to Vance and see how things are going? I think we should. Maybe he has something to say. We should also take a stop at Food, because that has some stuff for us there. So we're gonna talk to Vance, then stop at Arafu, then stop back
Thanks
at
again for
Megaton.
straightening out Ian.
Yeah, and then going to... back to... hunt down those rat scorpions. Hi. Vance?
Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today?
Hi. How are things going now for you?
Very well, actually. Our truce with Arafu is coming to fruition. I've begun teaching my people to live off of the donated blood packs. The transition has been difficult, but we will manage. You've certainly done us a great service, and I can't thank you enough.
Huh. Now, about the vampire thing. Gideon is certainly not enamored by the idea, but in theory, they said something about, like, drawing its strength? The strength of the blood from, yeah, like, finding nourishment in the blood, basically. And, in theory, maybe that's something that could save his life? Like, that being said, he's disgusted with the prospect of cannibalism, but when it comes to, like, the blood packs, he's not killing anyone and eating them. Those were donated pre-war, basically. And people were technically harmed in the process, but not in any, like, specific manner. He would see the family here and how they're doing, and they're doing well, and he's not compulsed to do any of this. Not like that. But if he could learn something from them, I think he might go for it. He is religious. He is maybe slightly germophobic. Huh. If anything, he can learn to do it and never do it again. If he doesn't need to, he doesn't need to. Maybe you can teach me your ways?
To be a vampire is a life commitment. It is not achieved by my words. It is something you earn by your own will and sincere meditation. Sadly, I cannot fully make you one of us, but I can teach you how the lifeblood of others brings us regenerative powers. Since your body lacks the way to extract blood as we do, you must find alternative sources for your nourishment. Drink deep of the blood, allow not a drop to spill. Feel the warmth as it spreads inside you. You are becoming one with the life force of another. They lend a part of themselves to you. For a brief moment, you are two entities becoming one. Allow the feelings to course through your body as you partake of the blood. Feel it empower you and make you stronger. Once you have done this deed, only then will you know what it is like to be a vampire.
Okay. Grants you the ability to regain 20 HP from the consumption of blood packs. That'll be it for me, I guess.
I'm certain our paths will cross again.
Interesting. He didn't make us try. He didn't make us, he didn't teach us, through hands-on material, shall we say. But he did teach us, in a way. Sort of meditation ability. So quite a bit of 44. That sniper rifle here, and quite a bit of space too. There is the problem of stimpaks and grenades. There's one other person I should dip by, sell some stuff to. That being the sugar bombs merchant. Not making too many caps off of that, but we do have the sugar bombs. We've been passively collecting. Sometimes getting out of the sun is good. I hope when Gideon steps out, he doesn't, immediately start burning at the skin. start turning into ash. I have considered maybe Gideon should have like maybe slightly longer facial hair. Maybe he should have like a beard growing at this point. A, because, you know, he's getting older. B, because he's gone a while without shaving. And C, because maybe the wasteland survival gets his, like, testosterone up or something. But I'm not here. That may sound like a joke, but I'm entirely serious. What's going on over here? Robot. I think we can take it out with one quick shot. I don't want to really explore too much over here. Nah, it's not really bothering us. Let's go to the Northwest Seneca Station. And then after this, we'll pop straight back to Megaton, grab some stuff, and head straight back. Not going to be crafting anything this time. Although I really want to. I don't want to
What's the big idea?
waste that much. Hey.
So, what did you bring me?
Just some sugar bombs.
Good. Good. There's more out there, so go and find it.
Give us some few caps. Nice. What is he actually giving us? Okay, I was about to have Talon Company flashbacks there. Pick up the laser rifle and start to collect those, bring those in. Since they are valuable. But we can take the direct route here to Hamilton's Hideaway. Direct path. Maybe stop by Arafu on the way out, see how things are doing there. The Great Rad Scorpion hunt continues. Dog. Yeah, the reason I don't fast travel everywhere is because there's always storytelling stuff that can happen. You know, on the way too. Plus, these are just short distances, so it's nice to be able to remember the world a good bit. The more I play this game, the smaller it feels, but the more sort of homey it feels too. And that's the super mutant spot up there. Oh yeah, we got a full set here. Screenshot time. Oh yeah. Robot up there. Yeah, that's the same spot. We killed that super mutant and the Mirelurk for the first time. Blast from the past. Come on. Come on. This repellent stick? Quite useful. Okay. I don't have anything bound to 3, so I'm gonna put the Magnum on there. I did just say that I should go back to Megaton before. You know what? I'm being too forgetful now. I'll do it before next episode. Because supplies are supplies, you know? But I think the last time we were here, we just saw, like, the medium-sized ones. We have a lot of pretty high caliber ammo, so I think this should do just fine. Now, if you know anything about guns, you know that, should know that 10mm is a pretty modern cartridge. We are using it in a lever action rifle. But I think it makes sense. Given the fact that it's basically the equivalent of a 357. Like, very close. So I think it's entirely fair to use a 10mm for a lever action. So we weren't right the last time we were here. Maybe. Yeah, I think we went right and then stuck right again until we encountered the scorpion. Scrap metal? Yeah. There's a bug on my window. Just drew my attention away for a second. Dead Wastelander here with Psycho and Buff out. It'd be cool if those fire extinguishers did a bunch of fatigue damage if they exploded near somebody. I think that'd be pretty cool. More beneficial use for them, honestly, than just dealing a little bit of AoE damage. So I think that fatigue damage might have been introduced in Fallout New Vegas. We have raiders here. That's a quantum up there. Nice 10mm ammo. Cherry bombs here. Magazine. Or book. Stim packs, Psycho, Buff out. Yeah, I really should have been using a membrane keyboard from the start, but I was just so stubborn with wanting to use a mechanical. Plus, I sort of forgot that the membrane keyboard existed. I think this thing's old. Terminal here. Finally done. Maggie wanted us to sign up this vault. Oh, this is pre-war. Okay, I'll set this up. You can read it if you want. Freaking East Connect just got the generator for cheap. So it said they built a shelter. Yeah. Radioactive winter. Merry Christmas. Okay. Frank showed up today. Mining generators in Pennsylvania. Jack saved his life. Got some hot soup. Okay, it's the day after. He's in bad shape. He's got a bunch of blisters. Tried to get into a vault near Burkittsville. They wouldn't let him in. He was almost killed in an ambush on the way out. He said those folks wore skins of men. Cannibal bastards. Okay. His hair was falling out within a week of him showing up. Okay. First, the radiation. Huh. Frank was in the back and cremate him. Oh, he's got to chop him up because the furnace isn't big enough. But maybe it was radiation poisoning. Maybe he was being turned into a ghoul. But this looked like a pretty decent setup here. Maybe there's more. Yeah, there's more. The Magnum out. Got a dead raider. Judging by his name, he was destined to be dead. Oh, you aren't too bad. Dead Wastelander. Okay. This spot might have been less red scorpion intensive than I had previously imagined. There's always a good chance that things kick back up again. Oh! Okay. I've been bamboozled. I thought there was going to be rad roaches here. Because I couldn't see anything, but no, I'm just blind. I do wish the 44 did a little more damage, you know. That being said, it's still a pretty good weapon. Hi. Yeah, let's drink some water because we're thirsty. Okay, this is probably going to be red roaches if I had to guess. Yeah. Let's take them down. They only get a few nips in, you know. All good, all good. Yeah, this is a whole ass shelter. Like a good one too, a large one. Not sure where this debris came from. Considering everything here looks pretty solid. Blood pack here. Yeah. It's a little bit of health. Food and water, too. Theory, yeah, it can definitely help us out. Gain nourishment from the blood. Didn't even see you there. Okay. Is that a full loop-de-loop? Let's put data, local map. Yeah, that's a full loop-de-loop. Wait. Does this go directly backwards? I might be missing a thing. Hold on. Grab your horses and hold them tight. Yes, I have. Thank you, local map. You're useful for once in your life. That requires a key. Huh. But where would that key be? And what is that weapon back there? I do not know. Wait. Wait a minute. Is that an assault rifle with a drum mag? I think it is. Yeah, that's the handle, that's the foreguard, that's the barrel, obviously, but I think that's a drum mag. How do we get in here? No! Let me in. There's a mini nuke right there. A stealth boy. Oh, this is such a tease. Oh, this has to be from a quest. Oh my god. Anger. Maybe one of them has a key. Maybe I missed a key. You gotta keep a looking here. Loop my way back. Yeah, but there's a lot of debris in here that came from seemingly nowhere. Maybe there's a key on here. Huh. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out, I guess, for the future for some sort of key. Some nice key, I figured. Open that open. To open that open. Yeah, I have such a way with words. Okay. Been here before. Take one quick pass. No longer well rested. I just looped around. Yeah, this is sort of mazy, so I'm gonna get out of here. Doesn't need to deal with this anymore. Just skedaddle. You've earned a good skedaddling. That being said, I'm not sure where the exit is. These big generators, probably maybe a few of the same types we've been working on. Well, not the exact model, but you know. We probably know how to fix those up given enough time. Okay. Let's head on out here for the time being. Hi, mole rat. You are actually welcome. Grab the repellent stick here. One bop does, in fact, get them away. Them to start running. But yeah, let's just head straight back to Arafu. Take in the sights. Yeah. Like I said, there was a mod I saw for Tale of Two Wastelands. This is a trader right here. Or just a dog, actually. Where's the scavenger, though? Huh. Maybe they were out scavenging. But yeah, I saw this mod on the forums for a not a settlement building mode, but like a more generalized building mode, I think, for Tale of Two Wastelands. And that would be nice to maybe, you know, enact the vision I've had for Great Itch. I don't know if the game would, that mod would force us to build out in the open, but I don't think it would. Oh, come on. Hey, there's an iBot coming to help. There's a lot of Mirelurks here. Mirelurks aren't bugs, but they're crustaceans, which makes them underwater bugs, which, in my mind, means Gideon would enjoy putting them down. And also water is very effective at just screwing up gunshots. I should really be aiming center mass for this thing. Okay. Slow crawl back to Arafu. I have been thinking about how Gideon would instinctively know how to swim, since there would probably be no swimming pool in the vault. But... I think he would probably just have a grasp of it instinctively. I think it might be like part of human instinct to sort of figure out how to swim very quickly. Okay, you're not fun. Put you down. Okay. Have this quantum here. He would know that quantum has some pretty weird effects on the body, so he'd want to grab it whenever he can. Can open this box now that we certainly couldn't have before. I don't think we even got close to this pier. I think we just went straight to Arafu. Avoiding the conflict, shall we say. Do they have ramen back now? Oh, they do! And the Allen's residence. Interesting. Hi. What do we have here? Hello? It's not our stuff, but we're gonna take a peek, see what they have. Pugilism Illustrated. Not related to Fallout, but I don't understand people's obsession with having a pugilist class in D&D. I don't know. Literally just play a monk and ask to use strength instead of dexterity. And maybe trade out a few of your, like, magic abilities. Or honestly, literally just play a fighter with the thing. Hi, Alan.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah. I've talked to people here. Step inside. Yeah. Hi.
Hey there.
Yeah, I just stopped in, but... Yeah. Maybe you could... Maybe it's asking a lot, but... If you had anything that could help out now that you're free here, I'd appreciate it.
Why, yes. Let me give you one of my old-fashioned chocolate chip cookies. Enjoy.
A tin... Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll be seeing you now.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So that's gonna maybe other people here.
Don't mind Brayley. She's in La La Land again.
Yeah. Has there been anything maybe you could provide?
Well, all I can do is offer my repair services to you. I'm pretty good with fixing stuff. That's usually because Brayley breaks everything, thinking she's making a cake or something.
Yeah. She's sort of, a repair skill of 12. Okay. Apparently he's pretty good. That's it for me.
Yep. Take it easy.
Okay. Karen.
I'm glad I was wrong about you. Welcome back.
Yeah, is there anything you could provide to help?
There are a few interesting places around here I've heard about. I don't know if they'll help you or not, but you're welcome to them.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Don't be a stranger. It's nice to have company.
Yeah. I'm in a town of what is effectively now 5, I think. Oh! Places over here. I think Fort Bannister we might have known about. But she told us about these places to the, Let's see if we can actually spot those. I think you might be quite visible. Yeah, over there. The chapel. You just see it over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rare that you actually, like, zoom in across the whole wasteland here. It's actually a pretty good spot. Like one of the best. Really shows off those great LOD textures. Have the West residence here. Yeah, all the bodies. Oh, Ian. It is literally in the morning. We can take a rest here, I guess. He's willing to let us sleep, it seems. Gets up in the morning, same time as we do. Hey.
Thanks for setting me straight on everything.
Yeah, how are things going for you now?
It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone, but I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks.
Yeah. Do you mind if I asked you about your hunger?
I suppose not.
Did you ever talk to your parents about it?
Lucy said Mom and Dad would never have understood. She told me to keep what I did a secret, and that she'd try and help me. Thanks to Lucy, she was able to stop that from ever happening again for years. Every time I'd feel the hunger, she'd hold on to me and not let go. After a while, the hunger almost seemed to go away, until, well...
Yeah. When did you first discover you had this?
I was about 10 years old, and I was playing with Lucy down under the overpass. We loved throwing rocks in the water. We saw some wastelander trying to break open the Brahmin pens and steal one of them, so I ran over and told him to stop. He just laughed and pushed me away. When I fell, suddenly my head started to hurt, and my eyes got all blurry. It was almost like I blacked out. Next thing I know, Lucy was pulling me off the guy. I had ripped his throat open with my teeth.
Let's talk about something else, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk maybe about what happened in Arafu.
It actually kind of makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, how did Vance know about you?
That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about her or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters.
Okay. I saw the family's mark on the wall. What was up with that?
Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen.
Huh. Okay. I think that's it for me. Maybe I'll be seeing you later.
Sounds good. Come back and visit me sometime.
Okay. And with that, our food meter is up. Okay. There's a spot here that I've been eyeballing for the longest time. There is a bobblehead in this house here, and I have to sort of break in to get it, which is unfortunate. But you do what you gotta do. Pop some mentats, locksmith's reader. Make sure we're hidden here. He will be inside, but I don't think he minds, actually. He's not inside. He must have left. No, he's in here. Hi.
You? How the heck are you?
Yeah, how are things for you now?
Things are much better. We all don't have to stay inside our houses, and we sleep much better at night. It hasn't been this peaceful in Arafu for as long as I can remember. The proposal you brought us from Vance should also ensure our safety. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you.
Is there any help you could provide?
Sorry, the wells run dry.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll be going then.
come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
As in, like, literally nothing. Bobblehead right here. Okay. He doesn't mind us taking the bobblehead. Maybe that'll be our payment. In the canon. The inscription on the base reads, "Why go down with the ship when you can try to fix it? Your weapons and armor now degrade 10% slower." Very nice. We'll get out of his house, though. He doesn't like us in there. Put our armor back on. Some food here. Squirrel on a stick and steamed mirelurk. Delicious. Good substitute for blood. And we will use some rat away. Alrighty. That's it for what I wanted to do today, unless I remember anything else. Yeah, continued up our rad scorpion hunt. I think it'd be a good time to head back to Megaton and cash in for today. So let's head on out back there. I'm currently in consideration of what path I should take this character next. I mean, we have the Talon warehouse here. This area right here is sort of a hellhole, all things considered. That'd be a very tough nut to crack, and I don't want to get into that just yet. That being said, I've explored a little bit around this area. Basically, just chunked through this part of the river in the lower part of, you know, outer DC and all of that. I think this part is DC, this part here is Virginia. I might be wrong. I think I'm right. But we could start checking around here more. Try to make our way to Girder Shade, but... Or we could try to check out what's up here. Or maybe even explore more north here. A lot of options. But we do have a quest or two we could continue to work on as well. Specifically, the Replicated Man and the Wasteland Survival Guide. I think maybe popping down to Rivet City for supplies next episode might be a good option here. Seeking that Replicated Man quest. I can search for clues about the missing android. Let's start there.
I wish there were more people.
Oh my god, you're ruining my outro. Yeah, but I do have to get my supplies, so I'll save in front of the cabinet this time. And maybe start by talking with Doc Church, because Dr. Zimmer, I think his name was, said something about the android would have needed to have some sort of facial reconstruction. And so naturally the doctors of the Wasteland are probably the most knowledgeable of that in that regard. So maybe we can check that out for him. I think we might have already done that, but I know Moira. Could talk to her about it. All that being said, sit here this time. I will see you again next time. Tale of Two Wastelands. Alrighty.